Hi everyone, Miranda here from ZenOils. So I've recently started this series, Wellness Wednesdays, and I'm going to be covering one or two different oils each week, or one or two different ailments and how oils can be used to help those specific issues. So if you have any suggestions, anything you want me to cover, anything you want to learn more about, please feel free to send me a private message, comment on this post, and I'll make sure to cover your topic of interest in one of the upcoming Wellness Wednesdays. So tonight we're going to learn about frankincense and grapefruit. Frankincense, I know you've probably all heard of before. Um, this is a big one. They call it the king of all oils, and there's good reason for that. We're also going to cover the grapefruit oil. This is a beautiful citrus oil, and I currently have a couple drops in a lovely glass of water. Um, we'll start with the grapefruit. Grapefruit is a metabolism booster, and it's also really good for suppressing your appetite, and it helps to eliminate cellulite. So I'm excited about that, which is why I'm using it to help keep myself summer ready, um, and to keep the appetite sugar bugs at bay too. We're going to look it up in my big book here, The Essential Life. This is the Bible of essential oils, and you can find anything in here. So I'm going to quickly look up grapefruit, and we can learn about the top uses. So first off, we'll start with what are essential oils and how do you use them? Essential oils are aromatic compounds that are found in plants, trees, roots, flowers, etc. This is nature's medicine. It is how the plants and trees protect themselves and regenerate naturally. And people have been using these for thousands of years in cooking, beauty treatments, and many healthcare practices as well. So grapefruit, top uses for grapefruit. Weight loss and obesity. If you drink a few drops in your water or take in a capsule, it can break down the fat cells and help eliminate cellulite, as I mentioned, which all of us women are super excited about, obese or not obese. Um, it's great that way. I'm surprised to learn that it's also really good for breast and uterine issues and progesterone balance. So if you have any issues with uterine tract infections, UTIs, or high levels of progesterone in your body, you can certainly, hi Melissa, how are you, honey? Thanks for joining. You can certainly benefit from grapefruit oil. It also helps with addictions and sugar cravings. As I mentioned, it's an appetite suppressant, so it helps to lessen any sugar cravings that you might have, that keep you running back to the sweets and then give you those big sugar highs and then also the big crash as well. So that's really cool. Detoxification and cellulite. Rub on the bottoms of your feet or drink in water for an overall detox. And you can dilute with fractionated coconut oil and apply it to areas that you might have cellulite that you want to reduce that as well. It's really cool. It's also good for lymphatic and kidney toxicity. So when you put it in your water, there's another added benefit that it dilutes over your lymph nodes, kidneys, and you can put it on the bottom of your feet as well. So that's really cool. Adrenal fatigue, which a lot of us are battling with nowadays because we have so much on the go. We're trying to do so much, kids, careers, maintaining some semblance of a social life and having some fun as well. So uh, it says apply diluted with basil over adrenal area or on the bottoms of feet and the back of the neck. It's also good for gallstones and gallbladder support. These things continue to amaze me, the multitude of uses for these things. If you have a hangover or jet lag, it says to put a couple drops in a capsule or put it in your water, and it will ease the symptoms of a hangover. And for emotional balance, to use aromatically and topically, um, it helps to balance your emotions as well, which is really, really cool. So there's grapefruit for you. The next thing we're going to look at is frankincense, the big king, the king of all oils. Frankincense is good for so many things. This is some really great stuff. So frankincense, top uses for frankincense, cancer and tumors. There are actually scientific studies that have been done by doTERRA and many other um, scientists that are studying essential oils that they believe they may reduce or kill cancer cells. So that's really, really promising for the future. Frankincense can help with seizures and trauma. Put a drop under your tongue and apply along the hairline, around the top of your forehead, and around the back of your neck. It's good for Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and brain injury. It says to apply under the nose, on the back of the neck, or to diffuse it aromatically. It's good for depression. It's good for healing wounds and wrinkles. It's in the anti-aging blends. There's always frankincense, myrrh, rose, and jasmine. Those are really, really awesome oils that are very rare and hard to get, but they are fantastic. It's great for scars or stretch marks. If you've had babies and you're dealing with some stretch marks, it's great for reducing the appearance of those stretch marks as well. It's good for sciatica, back pain, headaches, immune system support and cellular health, liver detoxification and jaundice in babies, autoimmune disorders. It's really good for warts, it says, congestion, cough, and allergies, breast cancer prevention, immune system and cellular health, meditation, prayer, and focus, and emotional balance. So there's a major long list of wonderful benefits that you can receive from using frankincense on a regular basis. So I hope you've all found this a little bit informative. If you have any interest in learning more about essential oils, I do hold weekly classes. So if you would like to attend one of those classes, please don't hesitate to send me a private message, and we'll get you, find a time that works for you. If you have any questions at all, again, don't hesitate to direct message me. And then, oh, Melissa, heartburn, I've got you there. I was going to do the ZenOils tonight, but I will do that for you next week. ZenOils is a wonderful oil for heartburn. I actually have Crohn's and colitis, and I carry the ZenOils with me everywhere now because I have some tummy issues sometimes. But if you ever have indigestion, heartburn, stomach upset, it's great for children if you dilute it, infants even. It's great for colicky babies. But if I'm out at a barbecue or something and I eat overindulge a little bit and my stomach's feeling upset, I just put a little drop underneath my tongue, and within 10 or 15 minutes, brilliance. I have had some friends that had heartburn that were looking for Tums, and I gave them the ZenOils as well, and it's just amazing. It works wonderfully quick. You can see the benefits right away. So again, if you have any interest in learning more about essential oils, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I'm here to share and learn along with you as well. There's no way anybody can ever know everything there is to know, which is again why I have my lovely Essential Life Bible that I can refer to, and this empowers everybody to just take your own health into your own hands, and it gives you so many solutions to everything. My win for the week is my son had a really bad cough this week and he couldn't shake it, so we looked it up in the book and we made a little concoction of tea tree oil, lemon, oh, what else was in it? Tea tree oil, lemon, the wild orange, and the On Guard, and we mixed it with honey and gave him a tablespoon of that, and within 20 minutes he was sound asleep and the coughing had stopped. So I was really excited about that. Hi Barbara, hi Kelly. Thanks for joining me, ladies. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to type them in the chat and I can see what I can do to answer any questions. If not, feel free to get in touch at any time. I'm going to be doing this on a weekly basis, Wellness Wednesdays. So if you have any topics that you want covered, just let me know. Either send me a private message or type the issue or oil that you would like covered in the comment section, and I'll make sure that I address any of the topics that you want me to address in upcoming lives. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining. It's great to see you ladies, and hopefully I'll get to see you and you get to experience the oils for yourselves. Also, if any of you would like samples of any of the particular oils, just let me know. I can send you some samples that you can use for a week or two. Once you've experienced them for yourself, then you'll know much. It's not hard to become a believer because they just work so quickly and so well. So any samples I'm happy to give out if there's something of interest to you, or if you're facing a particular health concern or issue, don't hesitate to get in touch and I will hook you up. All right. Thanks, ladies. Have a great night.